Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm here with the Oxygen Box Band.
Stanley Cherry.
Natalie Lee.
Novel 519.
And I did an interview with Natalie earlier last year in the summer. So they got all together today, and we're going to talk about art. And tell me about the band. What is the band about? What does the band represent when we talk about that name? When somebody hears that name. Not everybody wants.
Well, Natalie can go ahead since she's funny.
So, Oxygen Box Band is more than music. It's a movement of consciousness. It's a movement of love. It's a movement of peace. There's a lot going on in the world right now, so we want to make sure that what we're putting out, the music that we put out, the sound that we're putting out, is always positive vibes, and it's always affecting people in a positive way. And that it's a breath of fresh air. We're Oxygen Box Band. We're providing you oxygen, but more than that, like it's oxygen that's going straight to your soul and giving you life. That's what Oxygen Box Band is about.
Oxygen is breath. So, fellas, how would you all add to that?
Well, it's a movement, you know. It's a positive movement that brings a lot of courage to people that give them faith in life and what they do, how they do their life because of the music. Because the music we make, you know, it's like a remedy. So it's a movement.
Yeah, so that's pretty much summed it up. You know, it's not just music; it's a movement. Just like the saying goes, you know. So that's what we're about. We're trying to make it real. Our music is real, pure. You know, it's good like water. So that's Oxygen Box.
And good like oxygen also.
Exactly.
Because we can't live without oxygen. How'd you come up with that name?
Well, when I first moved from Florida to come to Jersey, you know, linked up with Stanley, we started a group called Fresh Air. Which, you know, fresh air.
You're like in the,
yeah.
Stay in the air.
Yeah, when we looked up the name, it's like 10, 20 bands called Fresh Air. So one day we went to take a picture, and one of our photographers was talking about oxygen, but there's a Haitian band called Oxygen. So I was like, yo, how about Oxygen Box Band? And then from then, it's been Oxygen Box Band, and we're here.
So what is art to each one of you? I mean, music is art, but how do you explain that? How would you explain that?
Well, art, man, it's life.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. That's all it is. It's life. Everything you do in life, art is in there. If it's not in there, then it's missing something. That's what I'm saying. Well, to say more, music, it's like an inspiration. That's what music is. You see what I'm saying? It's what changed the people. And it's what changed us as musicians. You see what I'm saying? How we live our lives and how we want the people to live their lives. And then I think this is one of the greatest art, music.
It sounds like you transform. You turn into a light worker, so to speak, and then you want to touch the world.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
You know, there's people who makes music for just now, and some of us decide to make music that will last forever.
When you say just now, what do you mean, for the money?
You know, well, you work because you want to get paid, but then there's people who work with passion. You know, it's a passion of like music, and you're doing something, like I said, for it to last forever. It's because anything conscious, it's not just drop it low, do the hand up. You know what I'm saying? That's the new dance. It's not just that trend that's going on and then the next one. So you know, it's real for us. It's very real because we see what's happening in the world, you know, everywhere. As simple as anything that's going on right now with the cases in Flint, Michigan, with the water, like this is real. So if our music is talking about it, this is gonna be in the history book, and the music continues, and it will just last forever because it's real.
I like that. Who makes the decisions on these lyrics? Who's writing the song?
It's a collective. It's a collective effort. So all of us write songs.
Everybody's a songwriter?
Yeah.
Who's the best songwriter? Oh.
That's an opinion.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, who's the best songwriter?
Well, there's not a best as long as
it's so
conscious.
far apart from each other.
That's
so
Western
different.
thought. right?
Did we just lose some
Right,
light?
it's
We just
Western
lost
thought.
some light.
No, we're
I
good.
think it's
We're good.
On the screen.
Right,
Just
that's Western thought, right? We always mention where we're talking about the quality and the essence of the music,
Right.
the conscious effort or spirit to transform in terms of what you bring, what that band brings to
Right.
the world. But we come over to America, I don't know how I got into it, and we're like, she's better songwriter than he is. He's that. So that's what I came
I mean, the point for us is like I was saying before about music going straight to the soul. Music is so powerful. Sound and the vibration is so powerful. So you can use that if you're gonna bypass someone's mind and go straight to their heart. You can do that and have a powerful positive effect on people, or you can have a powerfully negative effect on people. So we want to make sure that we have a powerfully positive effect on people. And I mean, when we talk about art, that's what we're doing. We're trying to. Our first EP, the name of it was Soul Surgery, because that's what we're doing. Like we're going in, touching people's souls, and putting something good in there. And that's something that art can do that, just your textbook news story can't do. You go straight to someone's heart.
That's what art is all about.
Let me say that. The thing about our music is we play positive music. I mean, we were not the best. You see what I'm saying? About what we do. There's a lot of great bands, a lot of best bands, but the difference is it's the music that we play. It's the sound. You see what I'm saying? That's what makes the difference. So therefore, positive music doesn't sell as the others, like hip hop, and it's because it's not what many people wants to hear.
It's not commercial.
You see what I'm saying?
Commercial.
It's not the commercial. That's not what they want to sell. They want to sell something where people will be like, "Wow, look at this! Oh my God, I can't believe it!" So they don't want to. The people don't want to be conscious. So therefore, that's the problem with the music industry now. I mean, we a lot of places, a lot of gigs we could have, been doing but just because what we're selling is not what make the money for them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's very hard to being a band, like having a band it's not an easy thing. You see what I'm saying? It's a very hard thing to do. I mean, because when it comes to the work that we do, how we get together every day trying to work on songs and it's not an easy thing, and shows and travels and everything. So the only reason we do all that because of art. We love it and it's in us. We do it for us. First we do it for us, and we do it for everyone. Only reason I say for us because sometimes people might wanna discourage you, like, man, you get another band. You've been doing this thing for a long time, so why don't you just stop? But you're like, nah. I mean, it's in me. It's what I do.
It's come from your heart.
You see what I'm saying? Exactly. So that's just what it is, and nothing.
Now, that's good. Now, how does that tie into spirituality? That thing that's in the heart, because you all have it.
That's the thing. I mean, religion. So that's what you get. That's where you.
No, wherever.
I mean, what I'm just saying. Yeah.
Whatever spirituality.
I'm a Christ follower.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? And that's where my music comes from because I'm fighting to try to stay positive. You see what I'm saying? To do what's good. So if I'm gonna write a song, it gotta be about a good thing, something to change the people, because that's all I am in my heart. You see what I'm saying? So as a Christ follower, it says it all.
That's why. Because we tryna.
That's your answer. That's fine.
Yeah, we tryna play. We play almost everywhere. Like we played in bars, club,
Just come in the shop.
theater, out the shop, theater, everywhere, and everyone can relate to what we're talking about because it's like the type of music we play, like you say, it's universal. It's like world beat. It's conscious music, so it's not like if you about positive, it doesn't matter what you're. If you're in a negative spirit, that's your way of living, then you might have a bad connection with the music. But as long as it's positive, you will have a connection. It doesn't matter which line, what your race, your religion, your spirituality forms, anything, your way of cult, it doesn't matter. We're talking about love, we're talking about peace, we're talking about justice. these things, if you're not with that, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
Do you pattern yourself after any other band, or are there other bands that you have looked at in the past and have influenced what you do overall?
Well, the funny thing is, when I listen to our music, even though we are influenced by many bands, but when I listen to Oxygen Box Band, I really hear Oxygen Box Band because it's even different to me.
Listen to all of YouTube stuff.
No.
No,
That's true.
because
That's powerful.
if it's
I don't have a
sounding,
problem with that.
because when you make something, it's like, wow, I never heard that before. That's not easy for people. That's why a lot of bands, people get 60 something. Why do you have musicians who are 100 years old that's never written one song, original songs? It exists because it's not that easy. And some people may just don't want to do it. So we do it. We put our ideas together. We try to, because we are so different. Some of us are from here, Haiti, Jamaica, this and that. Everybody coming from. Then you put it together. You can never have something that's been done.
So you're all from different islands?
Yes.
Well,
I mean,
There's 2 islands represented between the 3 of us.
2 islands, right? And then the other members, we have our background vocalist. It's like, and also one of our writers for the band, Shauna. She's from Jamaica, and then we have Henry. He's from the U.S. And we've had other members, just like we spoke earlier about just members being careful about people who is being part of the band,
The right chemistry.
Yeah, the right chemistry, and people who's gonna see what we're doing and want to go along with us.
So talk to the viewers a little bit about this whole experience in terms of the African American and those that come from other islands, and that music that you want to transform to the West that should be accepted. I mean, openly and readily. Can you somebody speak on that? You follow what I'm saying?
yes. I think I kind of understand.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Me and Natalie talked about this a little
Yeah.
bit.
So you like the rhythm that we play. It sounds African already. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
It is an African rhythm.
Right.
And then it's that mixture from the Haiti and the island that we put into it. You see what I'm saying? So when we play, people can feel the beat. They'll be like, it sounds West Indies and it sounds like Africa. You see what I'm saying? Because it's in us. I mean, we Africans. You all know that. It's not a secret. But the other thing is, it's the culture that makes the difference.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's like, the Afro beat is already a base. Like you coming from, you have like, because when you talk about strings instrument, that's very important. Because me, I started playing compa. It's like a Haitian music, but it has that. It's an African feel. Not everyone can play compa. You can learn it. You can go to school for
How's
it.
that spelled?
But compa, the actual Creole is Konpa. Even though people spell it with M, some people spell it with a C. But it's Konpa. So it's just that's all the different genres coming together. They give that sound, that new sound.
That feel, yeah. Natalie?
And then, so within our music, different areas of the African diaspora are represented.
Just a little louder.
As far as like our ideology and what we believe that Black people all over the world, all over the African diaspora, have to come together for us to move forward right now. We're powerful people.
Right.
But it's divide and conquer. So if we're all divided, then that power is stifled. So,
and with that power that we have to understand also how the media is working. They tell you when to love and when to hate. Just like the situation that just happened, it was a great thing, for someone like Beyonce to have the X on her chest, to have the woman, and that's a good thing. But people cannot forget that the same person a year or 2 years ago, they was going off because she had the Baphomet dress, all these different things. So I don't have any judgment. I don't have any opinion about it. I'm just saying how from one Super Bowl where they promoted the whole Baphomet, like the devil is this and that woman, and then the next one they give you something different. So when people talk about a movement, it's not just one song, it's not just one video, it's not just one performance. performance. It's really what you really giving out there. How you really telling this woman to live. How you really telling them to respect themselves, to respect the man, to respect the work. You know what I'm saying? And then when you want to give me black, you know, how are you looking? How black are you besides just saying it? You know, like you have little girls right now being born after a certain age, they have a dream to have European hair. You know what I'm saying? So all this thing is part of us for us to start loving ourselves, to start uniting, to start knowing that we are who we are, the way God created us.
And it's okay.
And to start exposing the deception and exposing how we got divided and to see it.
And can we find those? We can find that in your lyrics, what you're talking about, the deception, the shame that has been placed in cinema and in advertising. So when I hear your songs, you're dealing with those aspects.
Yes.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. So it's not just one song and because this person made a song where everybody.
No, I agree with you. It's. I don't want to.
It's supposed to be a movement. You know?
Right. It's not one point action where you make this money or the band does well, and then we get more shows to do it. No, it is about speaking to the consciousness. That's what movements do. They speak to the consciousness and transform people. That's what we started the interview at, right?
Yes.
We started that about talking about it is a movement, and we're talking about we're coming from our spirit to speak to people, to the world, about understanding consciousness. Right?
Yeah, it's like the whole deception. We have to be aware to not let the system itself decide when to be happy and when to be sad, when to follow this person and when to follow that person. Like, come on, look at a woman like Lauryn Hill. She never got a chance to play at the Super Bowl. Does she deserve it for her work? Of course she deserves it. But because of the message she's going to... Because now it's not just one song she'll have about Black Power. It's about all her songs. You know what I'm saying? Or a whole album. It's not like one song that's talking about pray to the... And then the next song is about wearing thongs on stage. So I'm just saying, and I'm not judging that. Hey, that's how you make your money. But I'm just saying the people have to see it. Don't just start following because the media now has the money to pay. The Super Bowl, who does it? It's the same people.
And the band speaks to something very broad, and that is, it is the body of work. And I think as musicians in this kind of culture today, we don't look at the body of work. When you look at the body of work, the body of work is what reveals who you are, even the changes. And the body of the work is what people can look at the respectability. You see what I'm saying? Even if you do make those changes. Anything else? Where can they find? Where can people find you on the social media?
On social media, people can find us everywhere. Of course, the most common is Facebook, Oxygen Box Band, Instagram at Oxygen Box Band, and we're trying to get a Twitter going because Twitter's this background thing that's always here, no matter what comes. So
you also find us SoundCloud, YouTube, just type in Oxygen Box Band.
Google, and we have an account for MTV.com, so people can go to MTV.com and start clicking the name. Yeah, definitely. Go on to MTV.com. So the more click we get, the better it is because then they start adding more of your videos and stuff because they feel like people want to watch your stuff or want to listen. So check us out.
And what's your favorite song in terms of what's a consensus song that you guys really like that you have already done?
That's out there.
Yeah, that you've already done.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, every song
No, that's cool.
we write. I mean, we like all of them, but there's one song that the people like better.
I got you.
It's not what we like better because we like every song. We have some songs, like we have Pop It Up that people like to enjoy.
Sail My Blade.
Yeah.
As far as something I can think of, like everybody loves that song.
Okay,
That's
I got you.
Yeah, so there's many favorites. So it's not
Right.
because they are different. So
They're very different.
I can't just choose and pick one. Maybe I'll get a top 5 or top 10.
And it's personal too, because it's part of you. Whereas when we hear it, we can say,
Maybe you can judge.
right,
Yeah.
right.
But we
But
can.
because right,
You know,
And you know,
Because-
and then
I couldn't
every
say
song can be, when it comes to, it's one about the people one and one that you closest to more, you know, music that. So everybody can have their own difference. So like I said, it's really tough to just choose one because they are, especially when it's like music that's saying something, it's like either a story or actual, consciousness vibe. I don't like to put a 5-star or 4-star.
I like that. I like that. I like that.
So they can find us on Amazon and iTunes. You can find our album Move Out. Just type in Oxygen Box Band Move Out. And get the album.
And yes, if you're trying to,
if they want to book us,
Right. Thank you. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
should we
Email us at info@oxygenboxband.com.
and that's info@oxygenboxband.com. It's not just music.
It's a movement.
Yeah. Thank you.
And happy
That was good.
New
Valentine
Year,
passed.
Valentine's
You
birthday,
don't love it.
Merry Christmas,
Happy winter.
winter, spring to come, summer. In the summer, and don't forget everybody, if you can dance, we're gonna have a very great competition called Dance Around the World. So get your crew together. Who's the best crew who get the most likes on Instagram for their 15 seconds of fame? You get to be the main. Just make sure we encourage everyone to use a good HD camera. Most phones right now have HD. So if you choose your group, you could be part of some of the clips on the actual video for the song. Most likely the end of spring, beginning of summer. So
Dance Around the World.
2016.
2016. Once again, I'm Malcolm 509.
Natalie Lee.
I'm Stanley Cherry.
We're here with,
Gary Campbell, the artist,
and you know it,
we create the world. Thank you.
this is New Jersey.
And one last
all the way
thing,
from
one last
Florida.
thing before we leave here.
HITI.
I'm asking everybody to check out our music. Check us on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. We already give you the info and support positive music, you know what I'm saying? Because we need it out there. There's a lot of things going on, a lot of wars, and we got to stop it word to word. So let's make it happen.
Latest video close to you on YouTube. Just click Oxygen Box Band close to you, youtube.com, and check out the latest video. Alright, thank you.
Peace.
Peace. Alright.